how do you get that photo? The guy's underwater, right? He's probably in scuba gear. Or maybe he put just the camera underwater and they're chasing this leopard seal as it hunts penguins. Whoa, I don't know how you'd get this photograph. This is just amazing. I haven't released a video on YouTube in over a month. Now, a lot of it has to do with I have a lot of class I gotta do. I'm still in college. I got a lot of projects and we're just hitting finals week. But I just couldn't get through another couple weeks without just getting something out there. So today, I want to go through some of the craziest wildlife photographs that are out there today. So without further ado, let's just hop into it and do a quick reacts video. Let's have a little fun. How do I screen record? So first we're gonna do a National Geographic gallery. This is the best wildlife photographs of 2020. Let's just dive right into it. So our first image is a photograph by Sergei Gorshkov. I guess he's the wildlife photographer of the year. It makes me a little embarrassed I don't know who he is. That is a stunning image, and I'll tell you why. So yes, it may not be like the most amazingly composed. It may not have like a blown out depth of field, but this is like one of those photographs where it's not about like what the photograph looks like. It's more about what the photograph is and what it has in it. So we have a tiger here. I don't know where this photo was taken. You know, it's doing something that's a little bit more relaxed, and that's not something you'd expect out of a tiger. It looks like it's scratching itself. It's scratching itself on the side of this conifer here. That's amazing. Next. Whoa. Look at that sneaky little fox. He's hiding under those rocks. The fox hiding under the rocks. Rock fox. All right, we're calling this rock fox. So rock fox is by Lena Heikkinen? Lena Heikkinen. Another wildlife photographer of the year. So good job, Tomas. You're doing a great job being well versed in all the wildlife photographers around. But this fox looks like it got something. I can't tell what it is. I can see like a little like little paddle foot. Looks like it was probably a waterfowl of some sort. But this is a really cool photograph. Again, it's not like one of those photographs that's like super like crazy composed, but it's another one of those photographs where it's what's happening in the image. And this is really cool because it gives a little bit of a, you see the fox's soul, right? The fox is looking right at the camera. He's looking right at you, most importantly, and he's got those feathers blocking his other eye. So it makes him look kind of sneaky, a little bit devious. And I think this photographer captured the fox's personality beautifully. Next image. Let's talk about personality. This photograph by Mogens Troll. Mogens Troll. Okay, by the way, if any of you amazing photographers are watching this video and I'm butchering your name, I'm sorry. And this is a photograph, this is our first photograph that's like really well composed. I mean, the background is just completely blown out, so all focus is just on the monkey. Your eyes go right to the monkey. Great photograph. Next. Whoa, look at that. That frog is eating some dinner and he is enjoying it. Look at him eat jeez, that looks like a water spider. And that's a, wow. Okay, so there's a couple different reasons why this photograph is so good. It has the composition just beautifully done. Number two, on top of that, the lighting is just perfect, going right on the frog. I don't know if flash was used or anything, but maybe it's not. I'm not sure, it's hard to tell here. It could have just been, you know, one of those conditions where a ray of sunlight was going on that branch. Number three, the way the depth of field is situated where the frog's eyes are just perfectly in focus and the stem that this frog is on is slowly going out of focus. And then, you know, number four, which is arguably the most important thing, is what the frog's doing. It's eating something. It's not just sitting there. It's not one of my owls just sitting there, photos. It's actually doing something, which is, oh my God, just so cool. This is another really cool photograph, and it has all the good things that we mentioned in the last photograph. It has the composition, it has the lighting, it has the amazing depth of field and detail, and it has what's happening in the image. It's just gorgeous. What type of birds are these? They're great crested grebes. That's cool. They're in Spain, I guess. And this is very cool because this kind of mirrors wildlife that's in my area, common loons. You know, the young stay on the backs of the parents during their early days. They actually don't go on the ground or anything. They're actually just on the parents' backs. They're swimming by themselves. So this is really, really cool. And look, I don't know which one's the female and which one's the male in this case, but one of the adults is feeding the young, which is, wow, that's amazing. Next. How do you get that photograph? All right, there's a bazillion photographs out there of animals hunting other animals. I have never seen a photograph like this of an insect hunting another insect. Look at this. So what is this? This is by Frank Deschendahl? Deschendahl. See, these are all names that are, these aren't like Gary Smith names. These are very, European names. Wow, 2 wasps about to enter their nest holes. Okay. So I don't think these wasps are hunting each other. I don't know. These do not look like the same species at all. These wasps look like very different species from one another. I don't know. National Geographic wouldn't lie and they do their homework, but I don't know. Anyway, well composed. The lighting's perfect. Color, it's totally sharp, and he caught 2 insects in flight. Maybe they're hunting each other. Maybe they're just following each other. Regardless, it's amazing. Wow. Next. Whoa. 6 years. So it took photographer Xianyun Li 6 years to capture this rare photo of a family of Pallas's cats on the remote Qinghai Tibet Plateau in northwest China. Wow. Look at those guys. They're all running around. They're all happy. That is just so cool. That is, wow. I don't have anything else to say. It meets all the 4 magic things of what makes a great wildlife photograph. That is just gorgeous. Look at that. And look at the personality in all their eyes. You can see, and look, these 2 young right here, and the one on the left and one on the right, they look exactly the same. Like with their face, they're just like, jumping. Wow, that is so cool. Whoa, okay, so this is a different style photograph. This is more like that Jimmy Chin stuff. I wouldn't have been surprised if this was photographed by Jimmy Chin. Gabriel Einspan. No, it's Gabriel Einspan, Wildlife Photographer of the Year. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Look at the blues of that photograph. Look at how the yellows stand out. And the way this is composed is just gorgeous, where your eyes immediately go toward the flowers, at least for me. And then as I look out, I see the mountain in the back. Wow. These just keep getting crazier and crazier. Look at that. How do you get this photo? The photo of a tiny diamondback squid finning in the... So this squid is in very deep water. I don't know if this guy was he during a night dive. Okay, so this is a cool photograph, not just because of how cool the photograph looks and how amazing it is, but think about the lengths this photographer had to take in order to get this photograph. Going in deep water at night, like that to me is just crazy. I would never do that. Like you hold a gun to my head. Jeez. Next. This is pretty cool, and this is cool for like a different reason. Again, it's not like that like classic like wildlife field guide photo. This is like pretty cool. So it shows this guy, I don't know who that is. He's doing his work on the computer, and then like right outside are these, what are those? Flycatchers. I was just gonna say that. They're flycatchers. This is in his cabin, Montana's Rocky Mountain Fawn. Okay. Photograph is, I wonder if he's taking the photograph from, that would make sense. Is that the photographer? That might be Alex Baidiaev. Oh, this is just, keeps getting better and better. But Alex, this is an amazing photograph. I'm guessing he took this remotely, because that's probably him right now. He's probably he's like on his computer, but he's actually like waiting for the right moment to tap that button and make the shot. Beautiful photo. Whoa, wait, this isn't wildlife anymore. What is this? This is an amazing landscape shot. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to skip that because we're gonna do another landscape video later. But Luciano Gaudenzio, this is beautiful. Great photo. Wow. Aww, this is, this is another type of photograph. So this is great because it shows something that's an issue in our time. You know, more and more bears are, you know, being freed from, you know, having been captured and or raised from a cub and performing at these circuses. So this is a bear that hasn't been freed, and Kristen Lee, great job. No. Kirsten Luce. What? Kristen Lee? Where'd I get that? Kirsten Luce. Kirsten Luce? L-U-C-E? Luce? I don't know. Great photograph. It's just beautiful for a sad reason. Oh my God, we got another heart wrencher here. A monkey with, oh my God. So we got Paul Hilton here, who's the Wildlife Photographer of the Year. He won this for a photojournalism story for documenting the global wildlife trade. So this is very similar to, you know, that polar bear shot where it shows the mistreatment of different species of wildlife. That's just so sad. Guys, how do you get that photo? How do you, the guy's underwater, right? He's probably in scuba gear, or maybe he put just the camera underwater and they're chasing this leopard seal as it hunts penguins. Whoa, I don't know how you'd get this photograph. This is just amazing. Look at how it's composed too, where it's just right in the center of the frame. You can tell that was hard to get. Wow, this may have been cropped in a lot too, because you can tell that, I don't know if it's just the website I'm on right now, but it's not like crazy high resolution. Whoa, you can tell there's a little bit of chromatic aberration here. Again, I'm not critiquing this image. Okay, this image is amazing. I've never gotten an image this good before. Hopefully I will. But whoa, I'm just trying to figure out how they got it. So I'm looking at the characteristics of the image to figure out what type of camera they used, stuff like that. But this is just gorgeous. It's called Facing Reality by Amos Nacombe. Siena International Photography Awards. All right, scrolling down. That's funny. Caught in the Act by Mary McGowan. This is like a kind of a cool down-to-earth photo. This is like a photo that like, there's probably, the photographer was just, you know, hanging out, just taking squirrels because they're bored, nothing else to shoot, and all of a sudden the squirrel does a cool pose, and they're looking through their photos, you know, post-production, and they're like, whoa, that's a cool image. Let me submit that and get a couple awards. Wow, great job, Mary. This is just amazing. Scrolling down. All right, this is kind of cool. Smiling Blue Shark by Tanya Halpermans. Butchering the names yet again. Whoa, that's very cool. As I see more and more really cool wildlife photos, I'm gonna be kind of like I'm gonna try to move on a little bit faster. Peekaboo. I love owls. Owls are my favorite. Look at that. It's a burrowing owl by Shane Keena. That's beautiful. He's poking out of he's like showing a little personality, looking out. He's you know, you got the big eyes. People like big eyes because it looks cute. All right, that's really cool. Scrolling down. Ooh, seriously, would you share some by Christina? I was gonna say Christina, but there's a Z in there. Christina, or is it just Christina? Christina. I'm just gonna say Christina. I'm sorry, okay? Christina Sheaf, Comedy Wildlife Photo Awards, and I can see why. Because that puffin's like, yo, you have all that food, why don't you give me some? Because I am hungry. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh my God. All right, what what? This is called wildlife photographer. Wait, wildlife photograph bear. Wildlife photographer bear. Got it. Wildlife photographer bear by Roy Gallus. Oh, all right. What happened? How did this shot? Okay, so were these guys photographing a bear and it like got close and they freaked out and they ran? and the bear's checking out their equipment now. That's what I think must have, I wouldn't want to mess with a polar bears hunt people. And he's just kind of hanging out, checking out the camera. He's looking at some sweet Nikon equipment. He's thinking, you know, maybe I should take it. Those humans obviously didn't like it because they ran away very fast. Wow, that's that's so cool. Well composed, beautiful color, and most importantly, an amazing, would you call this an action shot? No, just amazing of something in action. That's so cool. Speaking of action, this is a really cool photo of two grizzlies, I believe, right? Tango by Michael Watts. And it looks like they're dancing. Two little bear cubs walking back and forth dancing. Sweet. Oh my God, more dancing? But these guys are more like heart hugging. Martian Tango by Sergei Savy. Those lizards are having such a good time. They look like Komodo dragons, but they look small. I don't think they're Komodo dragons. Guys, if you know what these animals are, comment below. Let me know, because I gotta brush up on my outside the United States. I gotta brush up on my outside New England and the North wildlife, because I've been hanging out with too many owls. I gotta get well versed in other things. That is so cool. Scrolling down. Oh my God, we got another bear. I guess there's a lot of cool like bear personality shots. He's like, he's so sad. Coastal brown bear cub with headache. Oh, that sucks. By Daniele Daniele de Ermo. Daniele de Ermo. Sweet. Scrolling down. We'll do a couple more. I'm sorry, I'm skipping. But ooh, another bear. We got to get more. Oh my God, they're fighting. This is Sparta by Sergey. Hey, it's Sergey again. What's up, Sergey? He's got this awesome shot of these two monkeys fighting. This guy's giving him a thunder kick from above. I would not want to mess with either of these guys. Wow, that's gorgeous. Beautiful depth of field, nice and sharp, just awesome shot. Oh, that's funny. Squirrels hanging on, pretty flexible. Gymnastics by Geert Wegen, beautiful image. Oh, look at those owls. They're more, so I guess burrowing owls are some of the more easier species of owls to photograph, because I see so many photographs of them. Help by Tibor Kurtz. Tibor Kurtz. Wow, he's fallen. He's trying to stay on, but he couldn't hang on. Oh, laughing dormouse. I've seen so many good images now that like they're all starting to blend together. I gotta take a look at my own work to start to appreciate these a bit more again. Wink, wink. If you liked what you saw here, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm about to enter winter break, so I'm going to start showing out more stuff. In fact, I got a review coming up of the 600mm f4, so be sure to stick around, later this month for that. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out. Have a good day. Talk to you later.